We had a week of cold weather and we buried the place.
Bob Switz-Gable started as a snowmaker at Ski Sundown in New Hartford 40 years ago.
We're getting more rain.
Now he's the owner. And snowmaking is the key to keep the mountain running.
We're getting shorter windows of opportunity of cold weather. Sometimes it is intensely cold weather that comes in, but then it gets warm again.
Last year, the warmest winter on record in the Hartford area. This year, the wettest December and January on record.
The way I view it is that we're witnessing the disappearance of snow in southern New England.
Stephen Young is a professor at Salem State University in Massachusetts.
So the long-term trend definitely is decreasing snow cover.
The data he's publishing is getting a lot of attention.
It's from Boston through eastern Massachusetts, through much of Rhode Island, through central Connecticut, through New York City, into northeastern Pennsylvania. You've got this area that's a global hotspot of decreasing snow cover.
The study looks at how snow cover has changed since the year 2000. In that time, Connecticut has lost an average of 25 days per year with snow on the ground. Massachusetts has lost 20. In northern New England, the thaw isn't as steep, but there is a decline, 5 to 10 fewer days with snow on the ground.
Not to mistake weather for climate, right? Because we can have a cold winter, we can have a blizzard, and it doesn't mean that the world's not warming up.
But the snow that falls isn't lasting as long. This season is an example. Snow followed by midwinter rain melting fast, flooding rivers to record high levels.
And if there's a lot of snow on the ground, those rainstorms can double the amount of water that flows out of the mountains when it melts the snow that's already on the ground.
Back at Ski Sundown,
Quite a surprise. Got out of our home and came up here and there's snow.
Nancy Eisler hitting the slopes on a mild, bright February day.
Right here where you're looking, that's probably about 10 feet deep right there.
The conditions look like midwinter despite the climate challenge the industry is facing.
We're in southern New England, so we know we're going to rely on snowmaking.
Sundown has invested heavily in technology, about 200 snow guns, and supply. They can draw up to 5 million gallons of water per day from the nearby MDC.
We're going to have a good quality product, and we can hang on to it for a long, long time.
Even when the snow in your backyard is fading faster.
We're not going to go back to the winter that we had as kids. That's not going to happen.
Now a new, warmer climate where it still snows, but that snow melts faster than before. I'm meteorologist Ryan Breton, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.